everybody, welcome back to Grandma's Magical Whispers Nursery. Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. Today we are going to do a little thrift store haul. Well, thrift stores. We went to quite a few yesterday. I had found a stroller on Facebook Marketplace, and the person forgot to pick it up this weekend, so we decided we were going to go to resale shops and maybe find something a little bit closer. It's like 45 minutes away, the stroller is. So we found a few strollers, but it wasn't really what I was wanting. But I did pick up a few other things, so that's what I'm going to show you. So let's do this first. First, I grabbed this from my granddaughter Harper to play with the dolls. I don't even know how much they were, but it's just a little plate and a little baby spoon. It's a little wobbly. It's got the little thing missing from it, but that's good for her to play with baby dolls. And I will be showing you baby dolls later on. Like the ones that I let my granddaughter play with, my granddaughters. That was one resale shop. Well, I guess I can show you this right now. Let's see, turned. And I got this. We got this. Sorry for the mess. We're remodeling. A playpen for $5 yesterday. I don't know what's wrong with that now. That won't pop up. And it does need, you know, like a board and then a cushion or something for the bottom. But for $5, I can fix that up. First, we couldn't figure out how to get it to fold up. And now I don't know what happened to that. But anyway, that was $5. That wasn't bad. It's a Graco. And it's in pretty good shape. Turn you around. Okay. And then at another resale shop, I grabbed, let's see, we'll do this. We'll do these first. I grabbed these two dolls. Now I knew that the one was a, how do you pronounce it? A Behringer's doll. I only gave $2 for it. She does need cleaned up, but she's in fairly decent. $2, and I looked on eBay what people are selling them for, anywhere from like $20 to $30, but she was $2, and I just now realized she has froggies on her dress. That's cute, but that needs cleaned up. She needs cleaned up. Maybe I'll clean that up and put something else under there so you can't see her body, you know, the soft body, because I do like the dress. Or maybe we'll just find her something else to wear. But yeah, she was $2. She has her little tongue sticking out. Isn't she cute? And then this doll, I'm not sure what it is, but I do think it's a drinking wet. It's an older doll. Ooh, now my glasses are off. But she's cute. She has a hard plastic body. But her clothes need cleaned up, and she has a little diaper on that needs cleaned. And she has the hole in her mouth. And then on her bottom, CE, I don't know what that says. Something creation head. It's made in China. So if I can ever figure out what it says, I can look it up and see what kind of doll it is. But that's what it says on the back. And she was $2 too. I almost think it looks like a little boy. Maybe we can find some boy clothes to put on her. I don't know. But for right now, she's a little girl. And she's kind of cute. Maybe if I put a little headband on her. And then that same store has toys for 50 cents each. And it's just a big container. I didn't want to go through the whole thing. I just, you know, went through a little bit. Got a little donut rattler. And then a little ice cream cone teether. I thought those were cute. So the dolls. Let's try to think. So the dolls, what's that? No, they were at a different place. They were at the silk purse that we went through in town. And that stuff was together. I thought I got something else when I got the playpen. Maybe not. And then at our favorite, one of our favorite resale shops is where we got the rest of the stuff. I was trying to think. I don't know. Oh, yeah. We got the plate and the spoon from the same place we got that. And then we got a flannel shirt. And anyway, okay, this was $1. Cute little preemie hat. I think it's preemie. Disney baby. Manufacturer, blah, blah, blah. It's made in 2020. Oh, newborn. So it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was, but that will come in handy soon. And then, let's see what this one is. This one says 0 to 6 months, but it does fit Aria. They both fit Aria. They're a little, you know, big on her, but I thought this one was really pretty, and it was 50 cents. And then I got this little blanket. I don't know what it's made out of, but it was $2. And this was at the same store where I got the hats. And it's pretty, it's folded in half, so it's pretty good size. I don't know if I'll use it to cover a baby up. Maybe I could use it to lay in the playpen. I don't know. We'll see. But that was $2. And then I got a baby book because I want to start doing maybe story night with Grandma, like on Saturday or Sunday nights. I didn't know what kind of books to get. Like, I wanted something. I have the Tinkerbell books that I was reading before on this channel, but I don't know if I want to read those. I still have them if I want to read them. But I got this one, and it's A Perfect Picnic. It's Sesame Street. It was $1. I didn't know which books to pick out. Which books to pick out. So I thought, well, it looks like it was Dollar General for $1.50. But I always loved Sesame Street when I was little. So that is a book to read for story time. If you have any suggestions, maybe give me suggestions on books to get. Okay, and then this last thing my fiance showed to me, he thought it was just the basket. Move you guys back a little bit. I am so sorry for the stuff in the way. But it was $30. I don't know how this needs cleaned too. But for $30, it's a basket. It's heavy. It's really pretty. He saw it. We were up at the cash register, and he's like, ooh, there's a basket. Good eye. He was thinking, you know, for one of the babies. And I may, you know, switch out babies in it from time to time. But, okay, this was in here. And it was just something extra. A baby is a precious gift. The very best gift you'll ever know has come from God above, a tiny little miracle to gently hold and love. And it's cute. You know, hang up in the nursery or something. That's really cute. And then these were in there. I'm not sure. I looked these names up, and they are actual people. I don't know if they're twins. A lot of stuff wouldn't come up. But these little booties was in the basket, and it says Phyllis. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Gwaltney. August 7th of 1933. And then there's, that one's Phyllis, and this one says Willis. So I'm assuming they were twins. Maybe someone bought these to represent twins that was lost in the family. I'm not sure. They say made in China, but they do look like they were written on with like a, oh, what do you call it? You know, just a little marker. But they're adorable. And then I'll take her out first. These were from, where did I? Ashton Drake. These are from Ashton Drake Galleries from 1993, and Joyce Wolfe was the artist. So I'll show you the girl. And they have, maybe back, they are porcelain. They have porcelain heads, and then the hands are porcelain, and the rest is just the body's filled with beads. And it needs cleaned. I'll probably try to wash them by hand. I don't want to put them in the washing machine and maybe tear them up. But then it's just a cloth body with beads in it. And I may want to try to figure out how to keep the beads up in the body and just make the legs floppy. But oh my gosh, for $30. And I don't know if she has, it doesn't sound like her head has any stuff in it. Maybe I'll take it. I don't know. I don't want to ruin them. But this is the little girl. And I don't know if I'm going to name them or keep the little booties and keep them Phyllis and Willis. I don't know. But that's the little girl. And these were from Ashton Drake in 1993. Not everything is with them. I don't know if I should show you. Well, I'll just go ahead and grab him. Ooh. Oh, I didn't. How did I not see that last night? I didn't think the little boy's hat was in there. But then there's the little boy. And I think, did they say certificate of birth? It's a boy. It looks like 9964A. And they don't have this amazingly lifelike infant doll is an original issue in the Nursery Newborns collection designed by artist Joyce Wolfe. He is handcrafted of baby smooth bisque porcelain, delicately hand-painted and realistically customed under the hallmark of Ashton Drake Galleries. And on here somewhere it says, but I'll read the other stuff in a minute. And there's the little boy. And I could have swore his little hat wasn't in there, but so there he is. And there they are together. Aren't they adorable? He has red hair and she has like a blonde. And I looked online. I don't know how much they originally were. I do see people selling them for like, one person had 120, which would have been 65 a piece. Or then she dropped them down to 100. And then I saw somebody had, I think it was him, for sale for 100. So, but those, oh my gosh, they are like, I mean, even though they have the porcelain head and, you know, the hands, they're cuddly. They are. So, I like them. I really do. I was like, oh my gosh. And all I had in my wallet was money for the stroller that I had found. And he didn't have very much cash on him. And he's like, well, if you go ahead and you really want them, because we walked out of the store, I had to go back in. He's like, if you really want them, you go ahead, and he gave me a couple of ones for the tax. So I didn't have to break all of my bills I had. But he's like, if you really want them, he's really dirty. Maybe I will clean them up and then show them at a later date, them being cleaned up. But he's like, if you really want them, you can go back and get them. And then when we go pick up the stroller, he'll make up the difference. So I was like, my gosh, are you sure? And then ran back in, and the girl wasn't looking when she was going to ring me up. And she's like, hello, good afternoon. And I was like, I'm back. Had to come get these twins. Let's see if I can get them laid back down. And I just love them. I do kind of like the names Phyllis and Willis. And I like them laying where they look like they have their arms wrapped together and maybe holding hands. Now let's see. Okay. See, I saw she has a little newborn hat, and they do, in here they say that they're like newborn size, so they can wear different clothes. So maybe I'll start dressing them up. I don't know. We'll see what their body looks like. But they both they're like little hospital or just newborn hats. I don't know how I didn't see that yesterday. Okay, I read that one. And then I don't see, because it has like a little hospital bracelet that says it's a girl. I don't see that from the boy. And there's another little plastic thing in here, but that's their hats. And this one says, well, it doesn't have anything on it. Darn. This one just says it's a girl. And it says the same thing, that they're made out of bisque porcelain. Let's see. Whoops, I'm so sorry. Okay, I read that. What's this say? Oh, this is how to unpack. Posing. Your baby girl has a weighted beanbag body and floppy arms and legs, so she may be posed in many natural sleeping positions. Lay her on her side, back, or tummy. Cross her legs. Place her hands over beside her face, or better yet, cuddle her in your arms. You'll discover just how lifelike she is. When posing her, please be careful not to let her delicate porcelain hands knock against each other. If you choose, you may change her hat, cover or wrap her in other blanket, or place the hospital bracelet around her wrist. Care. To preserve the color and freshness of your baby's costume and blanket, it is best to keep her... Do they come with blankets? I don't know. We'll find them little blankets. It is best to keep her out of direct sunlight and dust her regularly. Please note that this doll is fine porcelain, collectible for decorative use only. It is not a toy and is not intended for use by children. Should the porcelain head or hands ever break, the resulting sharp edges could cause injury. Treat this doll with the same care you would give fine china or other breakable items. And then it has a little picture of her. And they're adorable. When he showed me that and I got down there, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're so stinking cute. And he's just looking at me like. And then there's the little boys. So I don't know if They came with little blankets. I can see the bracelets on their arms where it says, well, his arm, where it says it's a boy. And they are on blankets, but maybe I can find a pink and blue one for him. And these are the original issue, an original issue in the Nursery Newborn Collection, designed by Joyce Wolf, an exclusive edition for Ashton Drake Galleries. And then there's one for a boy and one for a girl. And then let's see. When newborns are fast asleep, it's so much fun to peek under the blanket at their tiny features. Their cute button noses, their pursed lips and double chins, their long, slender baby fingers with newborn wrinkles and tiny pink fingernails. When you pick them up, you have the thrill of feeling their weight in your arms, and as you watch, they settle comfortably against you and seem to spin their own baby dreams. It's a tender feeling hard to duplicate in the doll world. Until now, in this exciting, realistic collection called Nursery Newborns by Joyce Wolf. Because the Nursery Newborns infants are modeled carefully from an image of the artist's grandchild just a few days after birth, at astonishingly lifelike. Each baby weighs. So I wonder if she made a boy and a girl off of the same grandbaby, and then someone had a set of, and then got those for, a memoriam. Because it says, image of the artist's grandchild just a few days after birth. They are astonishingly lifelike. Each baby weighs 6 pounds and is 19 inches long. Actual newborn size. Each has a soft beanbag body, able to be posed in natural, relaxed ways, so when you cuddle them in your arms, lift them up over your shoulder, or rock them on your lap, you'll swear you're holding a real baby. You might even think you hear a soft coo or contentment there, that lifelike. Each tiny baby comes to you just as if home from the hospital in a soft, cuddly pastel sleeper and receiving blanket. Each baby also comes with an additional hospital cap and a birth certificate, hospital bracelet that you can personalize as you wish. You may write your baby's name, date of birth, birth weight, and length. This makes the little ones even more special as they were your very own. And because they are life-size, the Nursery Newborn can wear real newborn-size clothing. Imagine the fun you'll be redressing them in baby clothes you've selected or set aside as heirlooms. The Ashton Drake Galleries is proud to present these adorable babies, yours to cuddle, to rock, to sleep, to dress, and most of all, to cherish forever. When you see his peaceful sleeping infant features in his baby blue outfit, there's no doubt that it's a boy. This precious little one is the same size and weight of a real newborn baby, and when you name him yourself, he'll become yours alone. Treat him with special affection, and he rewards you. He sleeps in a number of lifelike poses, and is such a good boy. You'll never have to get up in the middle of the night to feed him. This baby boy's sleeper is boyish and pastel blue, with yellow satin ribbon trim on the sleeper and matching bonnet. You'll be happy to wear any other newborn outfit you choose for him too. It won't be long before this precious little boy finds his own special place in your collection. That is, if you ever put him down. And yeah, did I read the back of this? Joyce is recognized worldwide as a multi-gifted doll artist. She began her career in 1978 teaching antique reproduction doll making. Since then, she has sculpted the full spectrum of character dolls, from newborns to adults, from fairies to celebrities. She has earned numerous awards and was specially commissioned to sculpt for Disney World. These newborns are perhaps dearer to my heart than any other dolls I've sculpted, because they were inspired by my own grandchild, said Miss Wolf. It was so special to hold him in my arms and marvel at his tiny features that I wanted to preserve the moment forever and show it with collectors. Collectors will be pleased to note that each Nursery Newborn's doll is individually hand-numbered and bears the signature of the artist. So, does the girl say that too? So I guess she did a boy and a girl from her little grandson. Aw. Well, that, I just love that. I'm going to keep all these together. Stick them back in the bag. Now, I don't know if I'll use these hats or not. It doesn't look like they've been used. I'm going to stick everything back in this bag. And I think that's it for today. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. I have to think of an intro and an outro, but I love you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. And love you all. Bye.